I'm sorry to say, you guys, that I got the RTX 3090. And I'm sorry to say it because I know exactly how you all feel. It's another graphics card video. We can't even get our hands on them. They're being scalped. They're being used for mining. Why the heck are you gonna make this video? Well, if you're like me, because I'm the Joe Schmo in this scenario, you've been living vicariously through other YouTubers making videos about the 3090. And at this point, I'm no different because once I've actually received my card, I felt empowered to make a video, but I don't know where to start. And the reason why is that I'm exactly like you guys. I've been waiting for months and months and months, camping online websites to find an available card, a 3070, 3080, 3090. Heck, I was even willing to buy a 3060, and I've been searching for this 6700, this 6900. Every single card that's available, I've been camping, waiting to buy at a regular retail value to use for this channel. The reality is I still haven't done a damn thing with it. It's been sitting in this box waiting for this video because I wanted to show you guys what I was going to do with it and tell you about the upcoming videos that I have. But I feel like overwhelmed because I don't know what to do. There's only videos about, its performance and where to buy it. And I don't think that's useful. So I have two things we're going to be talking about today around the 3090, and we're going to start with the first, which is what kind of videos am I going to make? Well, I want you guys to comment down below because I don't want to just make performance videos. I want to make useful videos for something that you want to watch. But I got some feedback from a few of the viewers, and one of the main ones that I want to check out is PCI Gen 4, specifically around like riser cards and maybe performance. Yeah, we'll stay away from the performance for now, but accessories related to that, such as riser cards. I also want to stress test my OLED TV and the new Q80T that I bought that's HDMI 2.1 so I can do 4K 120Hz and see what the benefits are of 4K 120Hz using HDMI 2.1 on this 3090 card because nobody's really touched on that, at least as far as I can see on YouTube. I also want to check out some DLSS capabilities on my OLED because it's only 4K 60Hz capable with this card, but it could be super good looking because OLED is like the highest performance, highest clarity screen you can get. So if I can get into some DLSS, test out some HDR, that would be phenomenal. Now, the second thing that I actually want to do with this, I've been waiting a long time to be able to do a custom water loop. Whether it's with EK or some other company, I've been waiting a long time. And to be honest with you, I have not had a card that's been worthwhile to actually custom water cool. The 5700 XT is not a bad card, but the $400 hardly warrants spending another $400 on just cooling. Whereas this card, spending $400 on cooling and integrating my CPU into that would be phenomenal. Which brings me to kind of the main purpose of making this video is to talk to you about my project build. So I'm going to be doing a project build. This is going to be months in the making where I do a custom loop with the 3090 and hopefully get an Intel 11th gen or maybe like a 5950X to go with this, pair it with a brand new PCIe Gen 4 motherboard and a brand new custom case that I can do a custom water-cooled loop on and hopefully get some new RAM. There's just going to be a lot of moving parts to this, and this is really the start to it. This 3090 is the start to that custom build. So I'm going to be making a few videos in series around this custom build as I upgrade pieces, but I'm stuck with names and I need your help. One of my favorite games to play is Borderlands 3, and I've been thinking about naming it after something in Borderlands 3, maybe like Marauder or some sort of name that ties in with Borderlands 3 because that's one of my favorite games. It has been for many years. I used to play it back on console. I switched over to PC, started playing it. And I just love the style and the graphics, so I think I'm gonna do something after that. I think I'm gonna build this around being like green and black with maybe hints of white. And I want you guys to be a part of this as I go through this process, but I wanna showcase it because I think every PC gamer's dream is to have that custom water-cooled PC with a cool aesthetic, no sacrifices whatsoever. And that's what this card is no sacrifices. I didn't get sent this from Nvidia. This is for me, for the channel, right? Because it's a tool for me to be able to showcase to you guys the cool things you can do with PCs and have some fun while doing it. So if you have any recommendations for names or styles or cases, anything that's related to Borderlands 3 and that cool style that they have along with it, put it down below. I want to see, I want to hear about it. We'll get off to the races, but I'll end this video by installing this bad boy into my machine. I'll show you what it is in a minute, but I'm swapping from the 5700 XT to the RTX 3090, and I'm gonna play some rounds. So let's do a little B-roll footage of me installing this guy, and we'll get into some Borderlands 3 and just game on, guys. So if you haven't found a 30 series card or a new AMD card, 5700, 6800, 6900, whatever it is, I hope you find it soon. This one fell in my lap. It really just, it happened for me. I wasn't even trying. And I hope the same happens for you guys so that you can have this experience as well. But for now, let's jump into it. Let's see what we got. Oh. So I'm pretty stoked to make some good videos for you guys. I think I found a few that would be very useful, like in-game settings, potentially what games are best with DLSS, or other features that this freaking card offers, man. But so far my experience has been great. The fidelity is awesome, and I'm just gonna tinker around for a couple of days and think about what I want this to be built around and what kind of content I can make for you guys, because this is going to be fun. This is going to be a lot of fun, and I'm extremely tired today because I've been doing lots of work behind the scenes, but I wanted to get this out just so you guys could see, and so far I'm extremely happy. So let's play some video games. Let's be done with the video.